So to me, fully booked just mean the empty slots that are occurring every week on your calendar, you're getting those filled up. So like on average, how many empty slots are y'all seeing on your calendar like every week? Like how many more clients can you handle per week? Just throw that number in the chat. Too many. So okay, I'm gonna use Trixie as an example. So Trixie, on average, how much are your clients spending with you when they sit in your chair? Okay, 1 second. Where's Trixie at? Let me see. Okay, so minimum 100. So basically, she's missing out on $500 per week, which is $2,000 per month, which is about $24,000 in a year, and that's on the low end. So put a one in the chat if you could use an additional $24,000 for the year. Oh, look at them ones rolling in. So this is the cost of not being fully booked. And some of you are a lot more than that, double or even triple. Like 6 figures worth of empty slots on your calendar every year. Because you don't either know how to market your business properly or you don't have the time. So in this webinar, I'll show you how to do both, even if you don't have time. Yeah, ads. I would take ads over. So the best of both worlds is both having a good organic strategy as well as a good paid strategy. But if you suck at organic, like most of us, ads can help combat all of that. Like for our hair business here in Dallas, we rarely post on the Instagram page because we have ads running since December. So 8 months straight, never turned off, day in and day out, running for us. That's doing the marketing automatically. So getting us awareness, getting us engagement, getting us new followers, and ultimately what we want is new booking. So it's doing all of that for us on autopilot. Where's everyone joining in from? We on average spend about $500 to $1,000 per month on ads, and that's probably bringing us back about 3,500 to 5K, depending on what service we're promoting. We'll do anything from a bundle deal with hair included to now she's doing a K-tip deal. So that's extremely profitable. So because last week I think she's like at 1,700 for K-tips, and she just did 2 clients this week, so $3,400, and I think we've only spent like 15, maybe like $85 this week on ads. Ohio. Yeah, so no, it doesn't have to be extensions. This works for any service. Jersey, Florida, main booking site. So we use a custom booking site. I'll be covering that during the webinar. Better to keep ads running versus. So yeah, always keep your ads running. Only turn them off manually if they're not making you money back. Dallas, Minnesota. Okay, look like from all over. Anywhere from $450 to about $600. Like now, we have spent upwards of $2,000 per month on ads. I started Outgrow Salons in 2018, but I've been like within the hair industry since about 2016. So We had a hair business where we sold extensions and custom wigs. Then we also did hair. Then we stopped and started doing hair again. So that's what I'll be covering all of that on the presentation now. So we're about to start in a few. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see my screen clearly. Let me move some stuff around. And how long have y'all been doing hair? $10, $35, $15, $18. Sheesh. Okay, perfect. Saying out of all of your services, which would you say you want more clients for? Okay, and really quickly, one more time about how many more clients can you handle per week? $10, $15, $20, $4 or $5. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, I'm Troy with Salons. And today I'll be presenting my personal 3-step process for getting fully booked in 2024. This is what I use for my wife's hair business as well as all of my clients. See, so first, I would like to thank everyone for taking the time out of their day to join and learn. Secondly, one second. Give me 1 second. Can you type thank you in the chat to yourself? So this is for you. Put a thanks in the chat for taking the time out of your day. So this is the first step to learning how to get fully booked in 2024. I know y'all probably could have been doing a million other things. Now, the purpose of this webinar, again, I'm Troy with Salons. The purpose of this webinar is to show you my exact strategy that's getting me and my wife's hair business fully booked every month without having to be on the content creation hamster wheel or without having to be on social media all day. So this is the Instagram for our business, Dallas Hair Extensions, if y'all want to check that out. And this is my Instagram if you're new here. So put a 1 if you're just discovering me, like you found me from the ads. Okay, perfect. Now, who this is for? Stylists that want to make more money, become financially free, and create generational wealth. Also, stylists that want to learn how to control their income so they can have more time to spend with the family, travel, invest, all without failing in business. This is also for stylists that are tired of inconsistent clientele and not being fully booked. Does that sound like you? Who's tired of inconsistent clients and not being fully booked? So if the screen is tiny, please join from your computers. And in the grand scheme, the whole purpose of this webinar is to control your income. Like I said, depending on how much we spend, that depends on how much we make. So if we need money 1 month, you just spend more on ads and the clients come rolling in. So I'll be covering all of that during the presentation. Now put a yes in the chat if you're ready to learn how to get fully booked. Okay, perfect. Now, staying to the end, I'm going to be giving you a special link you can use to access the slides from today. I'll also be picking one person to get a free one-on-one coaching call. Keep in mind, you just have to watch until the end in order to get the link, so make sure you stick around. I know there are also a bunch of distractions, but this strategy I'm about to share with you will allow you to take control of your income as well as change your life. So I don't want you to miss a single crucial step. So please make a commitment to stay focused. Put control my income in the chat if you can commit to giving me your full attention and stay until the end. Control my income. Throw that in the chat. Now, why am I even qualified to teach you? For those of you who are unfamiliar with me, I pretty much started learning digital marketing in 2016, and I personally struggled to gain traction with getting clients, so I ended up hiring a coach, and that coach advised me to focus on providing my services for hairstylists and salons. And the reason we landed on hairstylists and salons is because he asked me to make a list of the industries of my closest friends and family, and like 5 out of 10 was hairstylists. And my wife, Allison, she had done hair in the past, but at the time she was not. I asked her, hey, you want to be a guinea pig? And she said yes, and that's essentially how we got started. Then I used what I learned as far as digital marketing is concerned and applied it to her hair business in 2016. And she essentially got started just working out of a space in her mom's like spare room. You can see Sew-Ins by Allison, July 28, 2017. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I think this was like one of her first clients. Then we eventually upgraded to a office suite in 2018, and we started a hair extension and custom wig business in 2019. One second. Then COVID happened, so we shut everything down and went all in on selling digital products. Also during this time, I began to work with other hairstylists, salon owners, PMU, Lash Tech, wig makers, hair extension brands, and more. And I've been solely responsible for helping my clients generate over $8 million in sales. And in the last 6 months, this is one of my clients that sells hair extensions, $2.5 million in sales just for them alone. Now, remember I said in 2020, we stopped all of this and went fully digital. 3 years later, Allison decided to start doing hair again, but the game had essentially changed. It was not, we used to literally just run DM ads to people in Dallas and we would get clients that way, but that was no longer working. So she started passing out business cards, doing word of mouth marketing, which led to a few clients here and there. And I had been working on this new strategy in my business as well as my client's business that was working extremely well. So I thought, let me try this on her business, even though they're unrelated. So my point with that statement is what I'm about to show you today applies across any industry, any niche, any vertical, any business. And in December 2023, when I got involved, I implemented this 3-step strategy I'll be showing you on today's call. So November, this was her on her own. She had 5 appointments for the month. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see this clearly. And this is our custom booking site, clientme.ai, if anyone's wondering. But again, I'll go in more detail about that towards the end of the call. So 5 appointments booked in November. In December, she had 15 consults, then 5 bookings, but it's starting to pick up. Then January, she had 20 plus consults, then 8 appointments. Then February, 20 plus consults, then 30 appointments. Then by March, she was fully booked. So as we started seeing things work, we slowly started scaling our spend on ads to get us more clients than she could essentially handle. Then we have to dial it back because basically the most clients she could take in a day is like 2 without getting burnt out. Now, imagine being able to get new clients on autopilot without spending time on social media, also being able to spend more time working on your business instead of in your business, being able to hit your income goals, being able to spend more time with your friends and family, also being able to travel more. Imagine what your life would be like if you know exactly how to get fully booked and never have to worry about clients ever again. Like, could you imagine being able to have money to travel when you want, provide your family with better experiences, having the money to invest in your side business? Put life changing in the chat if you can envision this. And this is us at Eddie V's when we're living in Denver. Again, put life changing in the chat if you can envision this life for yourself. Now, really quickly, I'm going to play you a video. Hopefully, y'all can hear this. Let me know if y'all can hear this. So, this is one of my clients, Shannon from Blush Brows. Y'all can message her if y'all like. She went from 1 to 5 clients per week to averaging 13 to 15 clients per week. And this was for a high ticket service, the permanent makeup. So, 1 second. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear this.
Are you with a client?
Sorry. I actually am.
Oh,
I'm working, but I wanted to hop on for a minute. So if you don't see me, of course, I'm putting my phone down. But I wanted to
okay,
hop in for a minute just to speak up. I love it when you go live. I can't always get on, but sometimes I'm with the client and I like to chime in because I admire you so much. Um, but I don't know if how many people are on this live, but this definitely you changed my life, like seriously. I think when I first reached out to you, my business, I had like 235 followers on Instagram. um, my clients per week were ranging anywhere from one to four, maybe 1 to 5 max on a good week. If I had 5 clients that week, that was a really good week. But some weeks I would have one client and I was charging $300 and my booth rental was 165 a week. So that would leave me with a profit of $135. But I made sure that I tied on that $135. And I also made sure that I reached out to people that were smarter than me and that knew more than me. I wasn't trying to figure out everything to do with my business. And when I came across your information, I immediately took action and I reached out to you and asked you, could you help me? I know your business is I grow salons and I don't technically have a
mm-hmm.
hair salon, but I wanted to know if you could help me grow my business. And basically I was like a case study for you.
Yeah.
And in this case, oh baby, did it work? It worked so well. Like right
Yeah.
now, I'm literally, and the crazy thing is, this was right before Thanksgiving, right? So we're not that
Mm-hmm.
far away. I'm literally booked out till April. Um,
That's crazy.
I'm doing, yeah, it is bananas. Like I'm doing anywhere from 15 to 18 clients a week. Um, and we're talking $400 services per client. So,
My
and I also I wasn't afraid to, like, I think that a lot of the times people want to coach, but then when the coach wants to coach them in the game, they want to put their own twist. I'm gonna bring it around my
yeah.
back and I'm a double hoop it, or if that is even really a thing. Like, if you're the coach, take the advice and make the investment if you want to grow the business, if you have the expertise in that. So right now I'm probably spending anywhere from $2,000 to $2,500 a month on ads, but I just had a $5,900 week.
And not even a big deal to
Okay.
you.
Correct. So you have to make the investment. I really hope that my testimony helps somebody. I just want to jump in just for a quick minute, just so that I could, say that. But, if you have any questions, then I could definitely answer them. I
Thanks
literally
for
have a
sharing,
client
man.
right now.
I
No
definitely
problem.
appreciate you hopping
Anytime.
on.
No problem. Anytime. I mean, I just think that um, if you have a business and you just think that people are going to find you, that's not going to happen. You have to put yourself in front of the people. I knew my work was good, but they didn't know that I existed. So now they know I exist, and it's
Yeah.
working well. So Thank you so much, and I'm gonna get with you soon because I know I've been
And
slacking.
by the
But
way, she did one coaching call, and I never heard from her ever again. I'm like, it must be working.
yes, like I had 6 calls, but I've only done one call. And do you know that the same ad is running? It has like literally over 100 and something thousand views.
That's one of my favorite testimonies, so I always got to share that during my webinar. Now, put a 2 in the chat, or put a yes in the chat if you can envision your business going from 1 to 5 clients per week to 13 to 15 clients per week. And again, this is her Instagram. Feel free to reach out if you need to verify. Okay, we got some yeses in the chat. Now, this system has been proven to work across any industry. Like I just showed you, Shannon, she does permanent makeup. But this is $100,000 in sales for a hair brand. Again, same methods I'm sharing today. $30,000 in sales in one day for a wig maker. This is Wigs by Key. You know, a lot of you may know her. $6,000 in sales for one day for this beauty brand using these same methods. Now, typically people tell you, and put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard this before. Post 3 to 4 times per day. Use hashtags. Create content daily. Word of mouth. Facebook groups. TikTok. If you've ever heard any of these, put a 1 in the chat. The eye roll. Now today I'll be showing you my 3-step process to get in fully booked without having to do any of this stuff. And I'll be showing you a new method to get fully booked that I perfected while working with my wife's business as well as 20 other service professionals. Now, before we get into this 3-step process, on a level of 1 to 10, 10 being like you need this tomorrow, how bad do you want to be fully booked and be able to control your income? 25. Let me get 5 more 10s and we'll move on. Oh, there we go. Okay, now put ready in the chat if you're ready to dive in. So now we're about to get into the 3 steps. Okay, so I call it the FAA fully booked system. Secret number 1 is funnels. So booking sites that turn visitors into booked appointments. That's number 1. Number 2, ads that are laser targeted to get in front of high paying clients that are ready to book. Then secret number 3 is automations and list building. So collecting and using customer data to get them back into your chair. Don't worry about it if you don't know what this stuff means. We'll be diving in. So the process to getting like fully booked is basically you have a lead. A lead is someone that you can contact. So they've given you a phone number, email, you can follow up with them. Then they book, get the service, then rebook. Ideally, this is how this process should go. But a lot of us are missing key systems in place to have this thing work automatically. So this is where the funnels and the ads and the automations come into play. It's a system that goes out and get you new clients on autopilot. Now, secret number 1, funnels, booking sites that turn visitors into booked appointments. Put a 2 in the chat if you ever heard of a funnel. A 2 in the chat if you know what a funnel is. Okay, perfect. Few people. Now, it's basically just a series of pages on the website that move someone towards the desired action. Like, that's it. A funnel is no different from a website other than the purpose is to move someone towards a desired action, such as a booked appointment. It's not a lot of buttons they can click on, like contact pages and your email and terms and conditions, all of that stuff, like getting away from the objective of a booked appointment. So this is an example of a landing page that we use in our business. So we have this 425 bundle deal special that we run sometimes. It's literally one button on this page. Put a 1 in the chat if you see this button that says claim offer and book now. That's literally the only thing that they can click. And that's designed like that for a purpose, because we only need people to look at this page and book. Now, as soon as they click that button, this is what a lot of us miss out on. We're opting in. We need leads. Again, a lead is someone that you can contact. Most booking sites that we use, don't have the ability to capture leads until they actually book. So you got to think about it. If you have 100 people visit your site and you have 1% of the people booking, that means 99% of the people left without even giving you any contact information so you can follow up. Put a 2 in the chat if your booking site does not have an option to capture leads unless they book. So that's an issue. We're not even building up a list. Like in those times where we have like down weeks and we need clients, we can literally push a button, send out an email, and get booked. Leads are just like the people that you have the ability to contact. Meaning if someone like DMs you, it's technically a lead. You have the option to DM them back. The difference is you don't necessarily own anything that's happening on Instagram. You would own their contact information if you have like what's called a CRM. It's just a system to manage customers. So we need systems in place to manage customers, basically. So after they opt in, now we send them to the calendar. So we have like a 30% opt-in rate. So out of 100 people, we get 30% of the people basically raising their hand and say, hey, I want more information. It's okay to contact me. Same as you did when you signed up for this webinar. You tapped the button, you opted in for more communication. It's like, if you're doing that for me, why are you not doing that, for your own customers? So once they opt in, they get to see the booking site. We only want people that is at least willing to opt in. Then once they book a time on the calendar, they go straight to a confirmation page. 3-step process as far as the funnel is concerned. Everybody clear on this process? Put a 1 in the chat if this is making sense so far. Yep. So it's getting their emails and getting them to subscribe. And again, we're going to need these systems in place if we want to scale our business and actually have a real business. We don't want to be chasing clients around forever. Okay, moving on. The other thing about this, we can track people every step of the way. So we know when we get 300 people to land on that first page that I showed you, we have about a 25% to 30% opt-in rate. That means out of 300 people that land on that page, 75% raise their hand and say, hey, I would like more information. Out of those 75 people, or actually out of the 300 people, we get about 25 people to book and pay. Like book, pay a deposit, and be ready to get served. Everybody clear on that? Put a 1 in the chat. And this is important. Most of us don't know our numbers. Put a 1 in the chat if you know the conversion rate of the booking site that you're using right now. Conversion rate meaning how many people actually booking versus how many people are actually coming to your site. Yeah, so the platform is clientme.ai. I'll be covering all of that during the presentation. Yes, this works well for selling hair, booking clients, and selling digital products for those of you that do teaching and education. Best booking site is clientme.ai, the site that we use, of course. Well, I already asked you, they put the 1 in the chat. So if you don't know the conversion rate of your booking site, you're kind of like playing in the dark. A lot of people are like, well, I want more clients, but you don't even know how much traffic you need to send to your site to get more clients. Well, we do. Like down to the one client. Now, most people think you need a booking site. You can run your business off of Google Calendar, or you can write down your appointments. Now, you can. Booking sites work. Google Calendar work. Writing down your appointments work. Writing them in your notebooks. The thing is, these systems are not scalable. They work when you're just getting started. But when you're trying to have a real automatic running business where you could just focus on doing hair while your business kind of handles it on its own self, this stuff is not going to work. Name of the site for the clientme.ai. Can somebody type that in the chat? Now, the truth is, booking sites don't convert well as a funnel. The average booking site converts at about a 1% on average. This means 1 out of every 100 visitors actually book an appointment. Funnels convert at about 5 to 10%. Just this change alone from a normal ugly booking site. Put a 1 in the chat if you use Acuity. I'm not trying to pick on nobody. You got Acuity, Square, Calendly. Now those sites are cool, but they don't scale well. And also this part matters. Imagine 1 out of 100 booking versus 5 to 10 out of 100. Just this change alone, without even running ads, you're looking at 5 to 10 times the amount of clients, because now you're capturing leads and now you're following up with people. Put a 2 in the chat if we're clear on that. Oh, Style Seed, throw them away. Now, Allie went from 2 to 3 clients per week using Acuity. This was the first booking site she was using. To 1 to 2 clients per day when she switched to a funnel. Just this one switch alone, 2 to 3 clients per week to 1 to 2 per day. Because number one, I'm going to show you some examples of these funnels. They just look better. They're more dynamic, more interactive. They have autoplay videos. I mean, y'all seen some of these booking sites. They're not that good. Now, you might also be thinking, I don't understand how funnels will work if I don't understand tech. How they will work if my services are too expensive. How they will work for me if I already have my own booking site. The truth is, you don't have to set up your own funnel. We will literally give you your own working funnel that we know that converts visitors into customers or bookings that you can literally just copy and paste. Also, funnels work at any price point. I literally sell a $7 product all the way to a $5,000 product using the funnel. Now, it's just how you sell it, but you can use a funnel to literally sell anything. Then funnels work alongside your booking site. What if you work in a salon where you don't have access to that info, like commit? That's not good, because it's like when you're ready to leave, they have all of your leads. Hey, it's like you're starting from scratch. That's why it's so important to own your list, own your leads. Because no matter where you go, you can just hit a button, like send a text, send an email. Hey, I've moved to, across the street. Come book with me. Yeah, so the funnels will work with Gloss Genius. And that's kind of what I was saying. Funnels will work alongside your existing booking sites, because what you can do is use Google Calendars to connect them. That way you don't have any conflict on your calendars. Where do we get connected with leads? 500 leads in my Wix. Not sure how to transfer them. So I will do Q&A after. I know y'all sending me a lot of questions. So really quickly with the Wix question, if you go to your leads, there should be a button that says export. It will make a CSV file that you can take and import into your CRM or your client management or your funnel software. I know I'm missing some of y'all questions, but we'll do Q&A. I'll get to everybody's question, I promise. Now, put a 1 in or a yes in the chat if you're clear on what funnels are and how they can benefit your business. Okay, perfect. Now, secret 2, ads that are laser targeted to get in front of high-paying clients that are ready to book. Put a 2 in the chat if you've ever saw an ad and purchased, booked, or signed up for something. That's probably going to be everybody. I need like 10 more 2s in the chat. Most of y'all came here from an ad. Now, I stress that because you have to ask yourself, why am I not approaching my customers the same way that businesses approach me? It's so easy. You rather spend $5 a day on ads to reach 500 people? You literally can reach 500 targeted people that need their hair done potentially in your city for $5 a day. Or would you rather go pass out 500 business cards a day? 1 for business cards, 2 would you rather run ads? Everybody on this call has $5 per day. If you do the math, that's $150. Put a 3 in the chat if you spent over $150 this month eating out. That's everybody too. Now, how many clients did you get from eating out? Probably none. Now, many people think I'm not good at technical stuff. They also get overwhelmed with the ads manager. Ads are too complex. They never work. I hear all of this stuff. You may also be thinking I'm not a graphic designer. I don't know how to hire a photographer. I can't afford a fancy photo shoot. Not good at marketing. I can't write captions. And I don't even have the time to figure this stuff out. Now, put a yes in the chat if y'all know what Canva.com is. I got to say, y'all like the funniest group I've ever done a webinar for. Oh, everybody know what Canva is. Good. Okay, so the truth is, if you can click a mouse, tap a screen, take a picture or a video on your phone. I'm going to throw y'all a curveball. Put a 3 in the chat if y'all know what ChatGPT is. Oh, y'all good. So if you know what Canva is, you know what ChatGPT is, you can click, tap a screen, take a picture, video. You can run successful ads to get more booking. The reason why I say this is because the content creation part for running ads is literally just taking your existing content like this, and you're just putting words on it. So we literally took a video out of the phone and we put Dallas raw hair on hand for pickup. So this was the offer we were running where we wanted people to come in and pick up the hair. Then with this other client, she's in Santa Clarita, now accepting new clients for my healthy hair silk press special. Everybody clear on that. All we're doing is taking your content that already works on your Instagram page. Put a 1 in the chat if this is making sense. You literally just go through your Instagram page, see what's getting the likes, see what's getting the shares, see what's getting the comments. You take that, upload it to Canva, put words on it. And the words are you calling out to typically your city. Somebody dropped their city as well as the service that they offer in the chat. You don't even need interactions. We literally run ads that are like a black background with words. Hey, we're now accepting new clients for a silk press in Dallas. Like, that's literally it. You don't even need to have good content. Okay. Attention, Detroit, now accepting new clients for silk press. Attention, Chicago, now accepting new clients for wigs. Attention, Maryland, now accepting new clients for braids. So as the people scroll, you stop and grab their attention. Then when they click on your ad, you're taking them to your custom funnel that says the same exact thing. Hey, books are open for new clients in Bridgeport or New Orleans. Put a 2 in the chat if everybody's clear on this. Super simple. Now, the key to highly targeted ads that get you more bookings, you need quality content. So content that grabs someone's attention and stop them from scrolling. Again, it could either be your visuals of your clients, or it literally could be a black background with words. And the words are just saying what it is that you're offering. Now, the copy formula or your caption is going to be, if y'all taking notes, write this down: hook, story, offer. So a hook is just something that's grabbing someone's attention and filtering out uninterested people. So if I say Hawaii, attention Hawaii, boho knotless braids for $97, only people who are interested in that deal are going to stop. Only people that are interested in that deal are going to stop scrolling and engage with that ad. And what Facebook is going to do is they're going to take note of that. It's like, hey, only people that like drive Mercedes and have a house and make $100,000 per year on average stop and scroll with this ad. Let's show it to more of those people. Does that make sense? Put a 1 in the chat if that makes sense what I just said. Facebook is extremely smart. When you're on WhatsApp, oh, I need my hair done, or you're in your messenger, hey girl, do you know someone that sells hair? Now all of a sudden you start getting blasted with ads for all of this stuff. When you're in DMs talking about that stuff, they're taking note of all of that. That's how these ads get in front you right at the right time when you're needing this stuff. Okay, let me prove it. Put a yes in the chat if you need more clients. Oh, okay, so you get it. Like this works is for just how I got you here because you need clients. It's the same as somebody that's needing their hair done. They just don't know you exist yet. Mahogany, we'll do a Q&A after I answer all your questions, I promise. The last step and most overlooked step is the pixel. The pixel is what allows, a pixel is basically like a memory card for your site. It's like a piece of code that you put on your site, your funnel, and Facebook has the ability to track what people do on your site. So they're like constantly monitoring all of these sites to see if people are actually clicking on the ad and booking. So why is that important? Because if Facebook noticed that people are clicking on your ad and booking, which you told them to do, when you're setting up your ads, you can literally tell Facebook, hey, go get me more bookings. If it notices that people are doing that, it's only just going to serve your ads to more people that are likely to do that. Put a yes in the chat if we understand. So yes, this is specifically Facebook ads. But again, we'll cover all of this in greater detail later. So this is our exact ad setup. If y'all want to start taking screenshots, if you want to go do this without my help, here you go. So your ad objective, you see what is red? Put a 1 in the chat if you can see where this red arrow is. This is important because this is where a lot of people mess their ads up at. They do traffic and engagement and awareness and all type of silly stuff. You want leads. You need contact info. So your campaign objective is going to be leads. That right there is about to help you tremendously. That one switch, because now you're getting your ads in front of qualified people. Now, remember I said we need our pixel installed. You see at the top where it says conversion and this red arrow is pointing at website. You're telling Facebook, hey, we're going to send these people to our website. Number one. The second arrow, it says our pixel, DallasOwens.com. That's the name of our pixel. You can name your pixel whatever you want. But the most important part is put a 2 in the chat if you can see where it says conversion event and says schedule. I'm not able to zoom in on this, but I will give you the slides, so don't fret. Okay, so this is us telling Facebook, hey, we want you to show these ads to people that are likely to schedule on our calendar. This is super important because now Facebook has the information it needs to get your ads in front of the right people. A lot of the times your ads are just served to the wrong people to begin with. So you were never going to get a booking. This is the targeting. Remember, we're in Dallas. So for location, we select Dallas, a 10-mile radius around where we are. We know the people that sit in her chair are on average 25 to 45. So that's the age that we select. She only serves women, so the gender is women. These are the exact interests that we use. Again, screenshot. Hair extensions, lace wig. That's it. And if you see on the right side, estimated audience size is 80 to 94,000 people, potentially. That's a lot of people locally. Like you literally only probably need like 1% of those people to have a successful business. Like 1% of 80,000, I believe, is 800. Imagine 800 clients in a year. Or 1,000. Everybody clear on this? Put a 1 in the chat. I'll move on. No, so if you know that people sit in your chair and they're like, hey, girl, I drove from like 30 miles away, or, I drove for an hour, you can extend your radius. We have people, even though we have a 10-mile radius set, we still get, we had a lady come from like Texarkana or something. Like hours away. So even though, and the reason why that happens is because people, as they see your ad, they begin to share it. And when they share it, it starts to reach outside of your target 10 miles. Moving on. Now, the proof of this, these laser targeted ads work so well, we ended up spending about $6,300 on them to generate 177 new appointments at an average cost of $36 per appointment. Now, if you remember the landing page that I showed you in the beginning, who can recall the price of the bundle deal that I showed you on the landing page? Whoever can recall the price, you get the free one-on-one coaching call. Marcia got it. So message me on Instagram, 425. I'll do probably another giveaway, but she said it first. So, do you understand? We're spending $36 to make $425. Put a 2 in the chat if you would give me $36. I'm Mark Zuckerberg. I'm Facebook. Would you give me $36 if I delivered you a client for your silk press or for your bundle deal or for your K-tips or for your I-tips? Now, this depends on your location. It also depends on service. You could pay a little bit more or you could pay a little bit less, but all you're doing is exchanging money for more money. That's how ads work when they work. We give a little, and the man, Mark Zuckerberg, he give us a lot. Okay, let's keep it moving. Now, you don't have to worry about setting up ads. I know the ad part is a little bit technical and whatnot. We'll literally walk you through this entire process step by step. Put a yes in the chat if you get down with it. We will walk you through this process step by step. So don't worry if you don't know what ads are, how to work, and all of that stuff. Now, secret 3. This is the last one. This is the best one. Automations and list building. So collecting and using customer data to get them back into your chair. Put a yes in the chat if you know of automations. You've ever heard of the word automation? Put a yes in the chat. Yeah, so everyone will get the slides. Okay, few yeses. Put a yes in the chat if you've ever received a text or email from Amazon or Temu or Target or Walmart, Fashion Nova, Alley. What's some other places y'all be shopping at? Those are all automated emails, automated texts. So Shein, yeah, that one. And the reason I bring that up, if the biggest companies in the world are doing this, why are we not? How long does a sew-in last? Yeah, I know Fashion Nova be blasting y'all. 2 months, 2 to 3 months. Okay, so if a sew-in lasts 2 months, like what week or what month should I come in for maintenance? When should I come in for maintenance? Four weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so we knowing how often we should come in for maintenance. That means everybody on the call has maintenance automation set up. Probably not. Maybe a few, but not many. And that's a problem because that could be costing you money. I'm a barber. Well, I mean, how often do I need a lineup? What if you have too many services? You can set up automations for all of your services. This system that I'm showing you, you can literally tag people. Like, hey, this person got a silk press. This person got a sew-in. This person got K-tips. And send them on their own personal automations. Hey, K-tip person, come in 3 months. So whenever K-tip people come in or come in for a wash. This is doing automatic marketing for you. So that's the beauty of automations. Now, most of you get clients through the door, but you don't intentionally collect contact information. You collect contact info, but you don't use it. Put a 2 in the chat if that's you. Y'all sitting on an email list of 100, 200, 300, and you're not even sending out any emails or texts. You can set up email automations for anything. Most importantly is information. When someone leaves your chair for a sew-in, here's how you maintain it. Here's how you wash it. Here are the products that you can use. You can send this to email and text. Then if you really want to get fancy with it, you can sign up for an Amazon affiliate account. And when you shoot them out that text, say, hey, this is the shampoo you need to wash your hair. You send them to Amazon, and Amazon pays you a commission. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what Amazon affiliate program is. Walmart has affiliate program. Target, I believe, has all of these products that you're promoting have affiliate programs. You can email and text your customers, hey, buy this, I'll get a cut. I guess we don't like making money. Don't know what to say in text or emails. Again, education. Q&A. How many of y'all know that you can go to Google and type in frontal wig, and Google's going to give you a list of questions that people are asking about frontal wigs or closures or I-tips or K-tips or tape-ins? You copy all of those questions and you just put them as emails. Like, hey, are you wondering how long is your sew-in last? Most of your clients don't know that. Try it after the call. Again, go to Google, put in a root keyword, tape-ins, K-tips, I-tips, whatever, and scroll down to the people also ask section. And they're going to give you a list of questions that people are asking. Then what you do is you take that same list and you go live about that stuff. You create reels about that stuff, emails, texts. Hopefully that helps somebody. Now, some people also think, I don't know how to collect clients' info. I don't know how to set up automations. I don't know what to send my clients. I don't know how often to send. This is how we use the automations and list building. We send about 3 to 4 or emails and texts every 3 to 4 days. So we're pretty much following up at least twice a week. Keep us top of mind. Make sure none of our competitors encroach on our people. Those are our people. We also send reviews. For those of you like, what do I send? Send your Google reviews. Go get that share link from your Google and send that. Like, hey, this person said I did good on their hair. Do you want a book? Educational content, FAQ, current specials. Like those, that's the flow right there. Email 1, review. Email 2, education. Email 3, FAQ. Email 4, ask for money. And that's the current special. I mean, when I say ask for money, I'm talking about the current special. You don't want to keep blasting them, hey, 50 off, 100 off. No. Value, 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 then ask. Everybody clear on that? 5 valuable emails, then a ask. 5 emails, 5 texts of value. Because what you will do is turn your people off if you keep blasting them asking for money. Hey, come book. Hey, 20% off. They don't want that. No. The person who said no, the software comes with it. Everyone that fills out contact form is immediately added to our automation so we can start building trust. So as soon as someone jumps into that opt-in, we already hitting them with emails. And we're just sending them content. We're sending them straight to our YouTube channel. Now we're building up the views and the engagement and the audience over on YouTube. Same with our Instagram. We're sending them reels. If you don't know what to send a reel. Go to your reel, hit share, take that link, put it in the email. Send them something. A value email is education. You always lead with education. Most of y'all are transitioning into educators anyway, so why not start educating people? Can you repeat the 5 emails? So reviews, 1, educational content, 2, FAQ, 3. Then we're going to go reviews again and educational content again. Then we're going to go current specials. And if we ever have a slow week, we simply send out a text and an email. We literally have, I think I checked 2 days ago, she has 1,800 people on her list. 1,800 women in Dallas that have opted in to receive more information. Like, she can send out an email right now and have her calendar filled tomorrow. That's how easy it is. It's like a ATM in your pocket. Moving on. Now, here's a free prompt for everyone that's like, oh, I know what ChatGPT is. Screenshot it or put in your notes. Hey, I have a local hair business where I provide sew-in hair extensions. Someone was like, who do we tell this stuff to? You don't have to guess. Just use this prompt. Hey, I have a sew-in. So the thing that's underlined, you're just going to swap it out for whatever it is that you're offering. So if you do silk press, right here, the underline will say silk press. Hey, I have a local hair business where I provide sew-in extensions. I'm creating an email text sequence, so email and text sequence, to keep new and existing clients in the loop. My main purpose of this email text sequence is to educate them and encourage them to rebook. Could you give me a 5 email sequence? Did anybody know they could do this with ChatGPT? And it's going to give you 5 emails you can send. You don't even have to go to Google and do the FAQ thing. Just use ChatGPT. And this is free. Then when they give you the 5 and you like it, say, hey, give me 30 more. Then when they give you 30, give me 60 more. Now you have them on the unlimited email sequence so they never forget you. So yes, I think for iOS devices, ChatGPT, it's OpenAI, ChatGPT, or you can go to Google like OpenAI and use the desktop version. Yeah, a lot of us don't use the chat. This is a free brain. They've given us a whole free brain to use for business, for life, for whatever. And we're using it like a calculator. Hey, do my captions. I'm joking. What's the app for ChatGPT called? I'm going to download it. Yeah, make sure it's the OpenAI version, though, because a lot of people do like these clones and they'll charge you. So they have a free version and they have a paid version. I think the paid version is $20. Is just pay the $20. You can literally like have a voice conversation with it. And just as I said, hey, you can ask your client to interview you. You can say, hey, I'm a hairstylist. I'm doing hair right now. Can you ask me questions related to silk presses that I can go live with you and have a conversation? You can talk to it just like that, and it'll literally sit there and interview you. Just go to can someone put the website if y'all have it handy? OpenAI, I believe. But it's called ChatGPT by OpenAI. Now, here's the proof of the automations. We had over $2,000 in deposits received in the last 45 days just from sending out simple emails and texts. This was not from ads. This was just from the people on our list. You can see down here at the bottom, received deposits, 2.1K. You can see here that conversion rate, 5.77. That means 5 out of 100. Sent in the deposit just from the automations. Thank you, BB. BB, if you would like a free one-on-one consultation, 15 minutes, just message me on Instagram. Now put a yes in the chat if we're clear on automations. I know it's a lot, but that's the basics of it. You just you have systems in place that automatically follow up with people. That's it. Now, let me ask you a question. Put a yes in the chat if you've learned something that you can apply to your business. I better see like 80 yeses in here. I know some of y'all like washing dishes while y'all listen to this. Come back to the phone. We've covered secret number 1, funnels and booking sites that turn visitors into bookings. Secret number 2, ads that are laser targeted to get in front of high paying clients that are ready to book. Secret number 3, automations and list building to collect and use customer data to get them back into the chair. So this is the 3-step process that, again, I use in our hair business as well as all of my clients. I have my clients taking notes. Good. At least you showed up. We had like 300-400 people opt in. We got 80 people to show. But that's good. Y'all are going to be the ones that make the money, and they're going to cry. Now, everything that I just provided you with is enough for you to go out on your own and generate clients on autopilot and get fully booked. But you have to ask yourself, how much time would it take you to implement all of this? Now, realistically, some of you could probably learn and implement everything from scratch in about 15 to 30 days. And I'm being generous. But do you really want to waste time? So 15 to 30 days, 3 to 5 hours. Like, who has an additional 3 to 5 hours per day? Put a 1 in the chat. I bet not see no ones. I know. Who got 3 to 5 hours extra in the day? Nia. Okay, well, y'all gonna have to go learn on your own. So you're talking like 45 to 150 hours to learn and implement. Now, on average, most stylists charge about $100+ for an hour of their time. Now, put your price. What do y'all charge on average for an hour of y'all time? I know some of y'all probably have never even thought about that. On average, what is the hour of your time worth? Oh, $20. Only me because I broke my wrist. Oh, I get it. 50, 75, 100. So y'all time is way too valuable to be trying to do all of this stuff. $100 on average is what stylist time is worth. Some of y'all a whole lot more. So you have to think about $100 an hour times 45 to 150 hours. That's $4,500 to $15,000 of opportunity cost. That means the time that you were spending trying to figure this out, that's how much money you could have been making doing what you get paid for. Everybody clear on that? It costs you money when you're focused on things that are not within your wheelhouse. You get paid to do hair. Just go do more hair. Again, the time that it takes you to try to figure it out is going to be costing you money. You could just be servicing more clients. Now, there are a few of you that want personalized help and a quicker solution to the problem of not being fully booked. If that's you, put a yes in the chat. You want personalized help. You want a fast solution. Just 3 people? Okay. So introducing my Done With You FAA system for getting you fully booked. With my fully booked system, this is going to be for stylists that want to make more money, become financially free, and create generational wealth. Put a 1 in the chat if it sounds like you. You want more money. You want to become financially free. Again, in order to do these things, you need to have the ability to control your income. If you're wondering where your next client is going to come from, that's not controlling your income. Like they're in control. Stylists that want to learn how to control their income so they can have more time with the family, travel, invest, all without failing in business. Stylists that are tired of the inconsistent clientele and not being fully booked. And just touching on the travel thing, if you were fully booked, making the money that you want, and you had all this money accumulated, and you was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take a month off. Where y'all going? Put that in the chat. You saved up some decent money, $20, $30, $40, $50,000. You're like, hey, you know what? I work hard. I'm gonna take a month off. Bali, Belize, Maldives, Dubai, Rome, Tokyo. And you can get to these places, but we need to figure out the business first. We got to get off the hamster wheel, dancing on Instagram to try to get a client. Switzerland, Trinidad, Costa Rica. So, with my system, here's what you get. Access to my private mentorship program. So you get to connect with other successful beauty entrepreneurs. Access to all my current and future courses. So we have ads for e-commerce. Put a 1 in the chat if you sell products, physical products. Shampoo, hair, bonnets, clothing. I know some of y'all got multiple businesses. Okay, so you get all of those courses. You also get how to launch your own digital product. Put a 2 in the chat for those of you that educate. The ones with the styling courses, the sewing courses, K-tip courses, how to color courses, how to cut. Okay, so this is all in one. You get all of the resources that you need to make all of the businesses work. Weekly group coaching calls, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. So on Mondays, we do onboarding calls every Monday. Tuesdays, show you how to customize your funnel. Thursday, you get your ad set up and launched. And here's proof. After 3 weeks of using my methods, 4 weeks, 4 wigs sold with only $52 of ad spend. And these are $300 to $400 wigs. And our cost is $13 per. So every $13 spent, Mr. Mark Zuckerberg delivered us one customer that exchanged $300 to $400 into this business. How much is it? How much should it be? We're going to get to that. And anyone know Artasia? I think her wig company is called like Form D or something like that. Anyway, this was a testimony from her. She applied everything that I teach and was on her way to $8K in a month as soon as she followed my instructions. This is a work beginners with little clientele. Definitely. Remember at the beginning of the video, my wife was passing out business cards. For those of you in Dallas, she was passing them out at Legacy Hall and getting like 5 clients a month, whatever that is. Now, this works for hairstylists that want more consistent clients, hairstylists that don't have the time to be on social media all day, busy hairstylists that just want to fill the empty slots on their calendar, and hairstylists that want accountability. Put a yes if this sounds like you. Does any of these sound like you? Put a yes in the chat. Now, the number one reason people probably don't get started is because they think they can't get started because they don't have enough time. Good news is this entire process that I just covered, for how complex it may seem, is pretty much done for you. It requires about 15 to 30 minutes of your time. 99% of the work is done for you. You just have to show up to the calls. Again, we do calls Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. You just have to show up to the calls and follow along with the instructions. Put a yes in the chat if you can show up to a call and follow instructions. If you can show up to a call and follow instructions, we can get you new clients. So here's what you're going to get: the monthly access to my private mentorship. This is a $1,164 value. You also get the done for you pre-built funnel booking site and full access to our booking software. So the clientme.ai software that I just showed, you get full access to that. If you go to the website right now, just for the software, no custom booking site, no coaching, no nothing, just the software by itself is $97 per month. Just by itself. But you're getting, again, pre-built funnels that are proven to work time and time again across all of my clients. So here's quick examples. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to see some examples of funnels, what they look like. Show y'all 3. So here's one. This is like a quick scroll, but you see these beautiful autoplay videos. I mean, do you prefer this or these booking sites that y'all using? Look how pretty this is. Y'all liking this? Look at these autoplay like these videos by themselves get the clients booking because they don't see that. Y'all seen what acuity sites look like? And these across different offers. This is a bundle deal offer. You can display all your clients, autoplay videos. The first one I showed you was Silk Press. And for those of you that do in-person classes, we got funnels for that too. All you're coming in is doing is swapping in your information, swapping in your pictures. We already know this converts. When people land on this site for this in-person class, they ready to book a call. Put a 1 in the chat if we're clear on that. Y'all like how the funnels look? Yeah, so the sites are funnels are built on clientme.ai. Now with the custom funnel booking site, again, we can actually see our data now. With this, you have the highest chance of getting someone to book with you. You also have the opportunity to collect contact information from potential clients that are interested but not just ready to book today. You can check these numbers right here. The first arrow that says visitors, can put in the chat if you can see this number. What does this number say under visitors? Who's going to connect both calendars? We help you with all of that. Don't worry. So 663 people visited the site. Okay, what number do y'all see for that became leads/bookings? Remember, I told y'all 5 to 10%. This is 11% conversion rate. Then out of those people, we had 5 people. They didn't wait to get a call. They just went ahead and booked through and paid the deposit. Again, this all happened automatically with no one doing anything. While we were probably out to eat, or, she was out doing hair. Also, with a funnel, you can get rid of worrying if people are going to book with you, worrying about if your back end of your business is set up properly. On average, the stylists that use funnels over regular booking sites see an additional 5 to 10 bookings per month. This is without even using ads. Put a yes in the chat if you can use just bare minimum 5 to 10 clients per month. On top of that, you get to save time and money. You don't have to waste time on multiple booking softwares, emails, and texts. I know a lot of y'all are running different softwares. You have your booking site. Some of you use MailChimp and ConvertKit and all of that stuff. This platform is all in one. You get text marketing, email, connects to your Google Maps, run your ads through it, manage your customers, everything. Connect your PayPal, connect your Stripe, connect your Square. You can accept payments, calendars, everything, all in one. So what you get is monthly access to my private mentorship, the Done With You custom booking site. This by itself is, we do done for you, like that I charge to my clients, $3,497. You get all of this. This is a $4,661 value. On top of all of that, you get my case study where I show you how we book 17 new extension clients in 7 days. I break down the exact ads, funnels, automations we use to get these 17 new clients. This also helps you set expectations so you can get a better understanding of what it takes to get fully booked in less than a week. That's included for free $297 value. All of this together is $4,958. You also get the pre-built follow-up email text automations to get even more bookings. So for those of you that are like, oh, I don't know what to write, that's done for you. On top of that, drum roll, the software comes built in with AI. It connects to ChatGPT. So inside of the software, you can literally ask it to write you a text, write you an email. Put a 1 in the chat if you like the sound of it. Already built in the software. On top of that, this thing responds to inquiries. You get a text, hey, how much for a sew-in? It automatically reply for you. So when we were first getting started out, we were extremely good at getting clients in the door. So this is all from lessons that I learned. We're really good at getting clients in the door, but we were terrible at retaining clients because we didn't have follow-up systems in place. Remember, I told you when we first started our hair business back in like 2016, 2017, we were just doing DM ads. There was no follow-up in DM. And we were getting clients from Google because we ranked number 1 anytime someone searched for a sew-in in Dallas. The issue was we didn't have no follow-up. We just had people coming and going. But good thing I was good at getting people in the door. I was just not good at retaining them. So that's the thing that automation solved for your business. This is going to allow you to get more bookings faster and easier. This will also allow you to get potential clients for the first time, as well as get old clients back into the chair. So all of this together, the custom text email automations, done for you booking site, the case study, as well as the access to my private mentorship program, $6,955 value. On top of that, we get group ads set up. So again, I know a lot of you are weird when it comes to ads. You don't want to touch them, you don't want to run them. We walk you through the entire process. We hop on a Zoom call, you share your screen, I walk you through like click by click by click until you hit publish to get your ad set up. Everybody clear on that? Put a yes in the chat. So we don't have to guess if our ads are set up properly. Now, all this together, ads management, the case study, the funnels, the email automations, the private coaching, this is a $9,452 value. Now, if all I did was help you get an additional 3 clients per week. So on average, you're probably, charging $300 per client. 300 per client times 3 customers per week is about $900 per week, $3,600 per month, $43,000 per year. Would it be worth spending $8,000 in exchange for $40,000? Put a yes in the chat. If someone said, "Hey, you give me $8,000, I'll give you $40,000," would you do that? Now, what would it be worth if you could be fully booked and have the income that you actually deserve? And you're definitely not going to pay $8,452. And keep in mind, again, when we do this done for you, where we handle everything, we charge our clients $3,497, and they happily pay it. Now, the issue with 3497 is, because I've done a million of these webinars, we know that most people may not have 3497 to invest right now. But what we wanted to do was make this accessible to as many people as possible. And I wanted to make this offer a no-brainer for you and make this decision as easy as possible. Now, put I did if you spent over $100 eating out last month. So yeah, that's a one-time payment. We do have a split pay option. Now, would you be willing to invest that same $100 into your business if you could get new clients weekly? Put a yes in the chat. Would you be willing to invest $100? We got 68 people. I would hope 68 people would have $100 for their business, for their future, for their children, for their vacations. Now, if I gave you access to everything I mentioned to help you get more clients as soon as next week for only $97, would you be willing to sign up right now? Put a yes in the chat. Now, if you sign up on today's call, you'll get the entire auto client getting system set up with you for only $97 per month. Put a yes with some exclamation marks if you're happy with this price point. Yes, if I accept cash. Yeah, mail it to me. And if you're still on the fence, as if this offer wasn't already extremely valuable, I'm going to throw in a bonus. You're going to get my course on how to launch your own course ebook in less than 5 days. This is for you that want that supplemental income, want that side hustle. This is a way for you to create a ebook, show you how to do it step by step, even using ChatGPT, to start earning some additional income. Then when you do this properly, I show you how to take the money from your ebook in your course to fund the ads for your service business. Now it costs you nothing. Put cost me nothing in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. I show you how to create this entire system that feeds its own self and puts money in your pocket. Pay you next week. You better go find it $97 now. So here's what you're going to get. The monthly access to the mentorship program, done for you, custom booking site, custom funnel, the case study, custom email automations, professional ad setup. Also the course on how to launch your own ebook. All of this together is a $10,000 value, only $97 per month. Here's what to expect when signing up. As soon as you hit that purchase button, it's going to take you to this page. Congratulations, your purchase is confirmed. What you're going to do is tap this red button that says tap here to join our private WhatsApp group. Put a yes in the chat if you have WhatsApp. This should be everybody. Everybody in the hair industry got WhatsApp. So this is where we communicate. You're going to hit that button. Then you're going to send a message. Hey, I just signed up. First name, last name. Take a screenshot if you plan on signing up. First name, last name, business address, business email, business phone, name of business. That's it. And what we're going to do is create your account for the funnel booking site. Put a yes in the chat if we're clear on this so far. This is what happens after sign up. I'm trying to make this process as clear and easy for you as possible. Monday, 9/2. That's this Monday, 7:30 p.m. Central. We get you onboarded into the software. We set your calendars up, all of that. Get you signed in. This is a Zoom call that you join from your computer. It takes about 30 minutes or so. And a replay is available if you can't make it. Put a yes in the chat if we're clear on that. This is Monday. This Monday coming up. Tuesday, 9/3, 7:30 p.m. Central. We show you how to customize your funnel booking site step by step for my 9 techie people. This is a Zoom call again from your computer. It takes about 30 minutes or so. Thursday, 9/5, 7:30 p.m. Central. Follow along, ad setup, plus we launch your ads. We typically start with about $5 to $10 per day. Put a yes in the chat if we're clear on this. Then if you need help in between calls, me and my team are available through WhatsApp. We typically take about 30 minutes or less to respond. So throughout this whole process, you always have someone to help you. Keep in mind, these calls are every week. So if you don't understand something or you just want to join and ask questions, you can. We do 12 calls per month. So it's literally impossible for you to miss a call. And really quickly, check this out. Here's some results from my last client that took advantage of this offer. You can see here, if you look at the dates, and this is recently, she's pretty much averaging 1 new client per day. There are 30 days in a month. You do the math. Put 30 in the chat if you could use an additional 30 clients in the month. What would your life look like with 30 new clients every month? This is on autopilot. She doesn't do anything. All she does is her business, which is browse. And if y'all want, you can reach out to her too. Soleil Aesthetics. And you can see here the amount paid through our system. You can accept deposits. So this is not just people booking on the calendar. This is people that's spending money. Put a yes in the chat if you want new clients every day. So here's the thing. We only had a capacity to onboard 10 people or so next week. So 10 people next week, that's what we have the capacity for. I'm only taking 10 people at this $97 per month price point. Once we get our 10 signups, the link will close out and you'll pay $297 once we open this up again. Now, if you're ready to sign up and get fully booked, comment, yes, I'm ready. Only if you're ready to sign up and get fully booked. Yes, I'm ready. Put that in the chat in the comment section and I'll go ahead and drop the link. So no, this has nothing to do with experienced stylists. This is for anyone. Okay, give me 1 second. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Then I'll open up for Q&A. Give me 1 second. Again, first 10 people, then the link close out. What you going to do with cash on the internet? Then I'm going to leave this slide up to what. So once you sign up, again, you're going to click this red button and join our WhatsApp group. Then you're going to send this message. And 1 second. Okay, so for those of you on YouTube, I just put the link in the chat as well. Again, once we get 10 people, we will close this out. Then the next time we open up enrollment, it'll be $297 per month. Respectfully, I don't want monthly. I want to do it myself. I want the information. Is that possible? Yeah, I gave you all the information. If you're talking about the software, it's climbme.ai. But you're still going to pay monthly. You're always going to pay monthly for software. There's no way around that. Now, if you're saying done for you, you can message me. 3497, have their rating. We don't have time to sleep on it. Not with 10 people signing up. Now it's open up for Q&A. So if you have questions, feel free to unmute yourself. Nikki, welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, we're doing Q&A, so if y'all have questions, drop them in the chat. There's the link again. Do you help build funnels for barbers? Yeah. So yeah, we have done for you for barbers as well as stylists. Again, the link is in the chat. We are doing Q&A, so feel free to unmute yourself. What if I sign up and want to attract extension clients, but only by... Oh, it's loud. Say it one more time. Yeah, as people comment, I just put it in again. As people comment, it keeps rolling up. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So it's newextensionclients.com/webinar-sign up or -sign-up. You just fill this form out, then it's going to take you to a page where you click a button to join WhatsApp. Nikki, welcome. The cost is $97 per month. ClientMe.ai by itself without everything that I just mentioned. I don't know why y'all want to do this the hard way. This is how much just for the software. That's no coaching. That's no funnels. It's just the software, and you figure out everything out on your own. Y'all are more than willing to go to ClientMe.ai and just sign up for $97. Yeah, I don't know why anyone will argue with $97. It's like, come on. Yeah, go ahead. So what we do, so you're saying if someone comes in and they want hair plus install, but you don't have it on hand? Yeah, we'll just take an additional deposit for the hair and use their money to buy the hair. Then, no, so you don't even have to go that far. We have calendars set up where they book a Zoom consult or a phone consult, and you let them know all of that over the phone. So you take deposit for the hair over the phone, like, hey, hair being here in 2 to 3 days, then schedule obviously the appointment after that. So that's another thing. You can cancel this at any time. There's no, contract or anything like that. So, but people usually stick. The thing is like, why would you cancel if you're getting clients? Yeah, I understand. So yeah, the point of the offer is to get you the software that you need, but also coaching. So I've combined everything at this price point. Again, if you go ClickFunnels, any of these landing page builder softwares, they're pretty much going to be about $97 per month. So that's what makes this so attractive. You get the software as well as coaching. And you also get the booking site as well? All of that. And this is essentially what the booking site looks like. Yeah, so you can connect Square and this software using your Google Calendar. That way you don't have any conflicts. I have a question. Go ahead. You would just put the address that's for your billing. No, the software just wants because what's gonna happen is when we sign you up for the software, if you want it, it's gonna assign you a phone number. So now a new law has been passed in 2023. In order to get a phone number that you can text other people from, like a local number, you just need to register, like attach it to a person. So that's the purpose of the address. But so no, you won't receive any mail or anything. So no, there's no cancellation fee. You literally go to the WhatsApp group, say, "Hey, I want to cancel," and that's it. We don't want anyone like sticking around that's not getting customers. Go ahead. Of course. Oh, oh, hold on. Let me share some stats. So yeah, that the six figure stylist thing that she's referring to is a digital product. It's like a styling course. Y'all probably seen these ads, but I did a case that like that's what that course on how to create your digital products is based on that six figure stylist thing. So I think so. We probably made like 13K. Like the first month we launched it, we did like $8,000 in sales. So I'm showing you exactly how I did that whole process. Yeah. So is this what you're talking about? So look, I merged it. So what I did was I gave you her stuff and my stuff. Yeah. Yep. So you're probably talking to me. Yeah, you were probably talking to me. Hey, look at Nikki. Yeah, we was getting a lot of them. Oh, this is scam messages. Yeah. So you would basically you have the ability. Look at this. So you can create as many funnels as you like. So we have a service funnel for her, but we also have the digital products funnel for her. But it's all in the same software. But even if you wanted to, do taxes or something, you would still just use the software. Yeah. So yeah, you can literally run all of your businesses through this software. Um. Okay. Perfect. Charity. Yeah. I mean, we've had more than 10 people. I don't. If you want to sign up, you can go ahead. So this is the information for the WhatsApp for the people that were asking. But yeah, this is not just salons. Like, let me find something for y'all. Yeah, the link is still good. So, so look, this has nothing to do with hair. But even for them, like we help them generate an extra $20,000 per month using the same. This works across any business. Like this is countertops. Say it one more time. Like you need? Do you need leads? Oh lordy, somebody's on mute. So yeah, any industry where you need leads and customers and bookings, this will work. So this is a countertop store. Same thing. They have a $5,000, $10,000 product. It works. The digital product that I just showed you, this is like my business. It works. This is another client. She does she just launched a digital product for like a topper. What is that called? The hair replacement topper, non-surgical. Anybody on here do that? Say it one more time. Do you have WhatsApp installed on your phone? Do you have it already installed? Send me a screenshot on Instagram. If you're having trouble joining the WhatsApp group, send me a screenshot on Instagram. And I, Monday. Look, she ready. It's Zoom, just like we are now. We'll be sharing screen on Zoom. 7:30 p.m. Central. So I'll announce it in the chat probably like an hour before and 30 minutes before. Yeah. Oh yeah, she says she think you're seeing it. Is I don't know if you can see the chat, but is this the page you're seeing where it says add members? It's in the. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this? Yeah, send your message here. Yeah, this is what you should include in your message. Like say, hey, I just signed up. First name, last name, business address, business email. No problem. Do we still have to pay for the booking site every month? So it's all one thing included. What didn't you? Are you in the group? And you sent the message with this info? So yeah, just message this in the group. So yeah, everyone that's joining, send this message. Hey, I just signed up with your name. This is so we can get your account created. So Monday, everyone already has an account and we're ready to roll. Just your home address or PO box, whatever. It's just to create your account. I can show you what I'm. No, so we have to create these business profiles, and sorry if I'm doxing somebody's address, but this is what it looks like. You just put in your business name, your address, so we have an account for you. So tomorrow will be a different price. Is it Ray? Ray? I don't know how to say it. Everyone, welcome. So, looks like we did get over 10. We're gonna make it work though. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Again, we have Q&A, so I see we still have 50 people on Zoom and 14 people on. Thinking, thinking about it. I'm messing with you. Yeah, so you can have a funnel for each of your businesses. So like I said, for us, we had one funnel for clients. We had a separate funnel for people picking up hair locally. I have a million funnels inside of my account for the different offers that I have. I mean, I can show you really quick. Like all of these are different like offers and funnels. I think this is the funnel that everyone came through. This look familiar to anybody? Anyone else have any questions? I didn't get the email. So there's no email after signing up. It just took you to a landing page. I can drop Drake. Go ahead. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What does it say? Store. You can even sell your products. All of that. Yeah, we get into the details on the calls. This is just like an overview. I don't want to bore anybody with any technical stuff. And the calls are handled by me and my partner, Mr. Jamil. Should I put the name of the barbershop? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that too. Because that's one of the most important parts, like crafting your offer, creating like something really good, price wise, and what people are looking for. So obviously, if you do extensions, combine the hair too, silk press. Throw in like maybe some guides or ebooks on how to maintain the silk press. So anything to make the deal seem more valuable than the money that they're exchanging. That's going to be one of the most important parts to making all of this work. Yeah, so on Thursday when we do ad setup call, you can ask the questions about your actual offer. See, we still have 46 people. Again, if y'all missing the link, I just dropped it. Go ahead. Like, are you asking me, should you send them invoices? So, how would you like the process to go for them to book? What do you charge for your deposit? And what's the cost of the service? See, I would lower the deposit. This is me personally to 25 because we're trying to get people through. You don't want to scare anyone away from booking. $100 may be too much of a commitment. Now, in reality, if I'm getting a $300 service, I should have $100. But sometimes, people may want to book and, book their service when they get paid. So, they have all of the money then. But I think with a lower deposit, you get more throughput. And, if they don't show, you just collect the $25. Only if, so you would probably have to create an agreement. I think what we could do is set up automation where you would automatically build their card on file if they are considered like a no-show. So we do have automation. Now that's a little bit more technical, but we do have the ability to create automations where you like auto bill people for things like that. Yeah, in those situations, we just get really clear up front and do a whole lot of filtering just to make sure we get in like the quality people that are at least, ready to book and pay that $100 deposit. So even if I landed on your website and you had like a little short video explaining the process, just like I just showed you, like here's what happens once you sign up, that'll get you more qualified people on the call or, in your chair. Did we have any other questions? Go ahead. The do that no more, you mean like creating content? No. We rarely post. Let me see if I can pull up my ad account. And the reason is because of reach. If you go to your analytics, your Instagram is going to tell you how many people you reach for the week from your organic posting. So in the last 30 days, she reached for $451. Where are we at? She reached 11,000 people. That's how much we spent over 30 days. No, you can spend as little as $5 per day. This is only $15 per day. Yeah, for your ads. If you want a phone number is $2. Yeah. If clients are delivered, this is not an expense. No problem. Go ahead. No, because what does content do for you? It reaches people, right? When we're running ads, we're just paying for reach now. I mean, it helps if you post, but you don't really have to. I mean, the girl, I don't know if she's still here, who said that she came in from the Six Figure Stylist course. If you go to those pages, I literally just put up the Instagram yesterday. It has 3 posts. They were all posted at the same time, so we don't post on it. But where are we at? Quick Weave course. You can see we spent $2,800 to reach, where are we at? 53,000 people. We literally don't post anything on those pages. The ads do all of the work for you. We spent 2,800. So this is for a digital product, just to be clear. But I'm trying to prove a point that we exchanged this money for all of this reach. We didn't have to post anything. Yeah, it's literally this platform. This is the Facebook Ads Manager. So I'll be walking you through on Thursday, step by step. Hey, hit this button. First, you hit the green create button. Then you click on leads. Then you click continue, manual, continue. I'll be walking you through this entire process. It's just 3 steps. We always recommend $5 per day to start. Is it okay to start with $5 a day? No, $5 a day is fine. Let me show you. This is why the $5 per day is fine. Can anybody see what we're paying per scheduled appointment? You see where it's highlighted here? Can y'all read this number? What does it say? So for my mathematicians, at a $5 per day budget, how many days do our ads run before we spend $24 or $25? Thank you. So in 5 days, every $25 spent on a $5 per day budget, essentially we would see a booking in this example. So that's why your daily budget doesn't matter. There's a certain number that you need to hit. It could be 24, it could be 40, it could be 30, that determines if you get a booked appointment. Same here. This is $189 per purchase, meaning we had to spend $189 in total to get one purchase. So we could get there many different ways. We could do $5 per day. It's going to take a while. We could do $10 per day, or we could do $100 per day. Does that make sense? So your costs are going to be your ads. Then you also have usage costs. So the text and the emails, that's negligible. You're probably talking about $10 every, 3 to 4 months, because you're not sending out that many texts. But again, when this works, everything pays for your expenses. There's no cost to you. We just need to get everything set up and get a client into your chair. Then the $97 per month, then your ad costs don't matter. Go ahead. When you were signing up, so you could put your name there, but when you message in the WhatsApp group, you can put your business name. Even my Instagram ad costs always pay for themselves. Yeah, don't worry about ad costs. When your ads work, your ads are free. I know that's kind of mind-boggling, but like that's why. There you go. The same exact concept. I'm gonna steal it from you too. Hey, send me a DM. I'll give you a 15-minute call. 15-minute coaching call. Send me a DM. I send you a link. How long does it talk? Say it one more time. You don't have a Facebook account? Now, but you do have a personal Facebook. It's just deactivated. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna need to reactivate it. Reason being is you're gonna go to Google Facebook Ads Manager. In order to access the site that I'm showing you, which is this, you need a personal Facebook account. You don't have to be on Facebook, but you still need a personal account to run everything. You hit. I would prefer that you do your existing. The thing with new ad accounts is Facebook don't like new ad accounts because you basically created a separate identity and it already knows like you're you. It's gonna think you're trying to do something fishy. Well, no, you can't. You can't permanently deactivate a Facebook account. It's gonna be there forever. Now, it go ahead. No, my Instagram is iGrowSalons. Message me on there. Yeah. Where's my profile? So it depends on your ad spend. If you're starting out with $5 per day, things are going to move a little bit slower. What service are you offering? What service are you offering? Yeah, but what service do you like want more clients for? So out of that, which one would you want more? Like one, if you had to pick one, and what's the price point? And how much you charging for your silk press? So you could spend anywhere from like, excuse me, $25 to $40 to get a booked appointment for that. So at a $5 per day budget, you're looking at like 5 to 8 days. Yeah. So for anyone else that's wondering, the frequency that you see new booked appointments depends on your budget. It also you also have to take in consideration the cost of the service. Obviously, if you're doing K tips, something that's $1,000 plus, it may cost you a little bit more in ad spend to actually get someone in the chair for that service. Actually, work mortician without locks. Yeah, if you're having like $1,000 plus services, I would probably say like $15 to $25 per day, just to try to see results quicker. Because you're basically your ads will go to like a consult, right? They have a for K tips they're doing a consult before they come in. Okay, so yeah, you'll probably get people onto your calendar for probably like 15 to 25 dollars. So if you're at $15 to $25 per day, you're probably seeing like one book consult per day. Then from there, you just have to know your close rate. So if 10 people book a consult with you, do you know about what percentage you're closing? So yeah, you just have to pay attention to those numbers. That way you can kind of know ahead of time what you may spend to actually get someone into your chair. Say it one more time. Yeah, you're just looking at you're just looking at the number of consults you book. Like say for August, then out of all of the consults, like who turned into an appointment. So if you had like 10 consults, then you had like two people sign up, then that was a 20% conversion rate. Then from there, like I said, we can help you reverse engineer once we actually see what you're paying per booking, like per book consult. We can know kind of ahead of time what you're going to pay to actually get someone into your chair. Because if you spend $20 to get someone to book a consult, but it takes you 5 consults to get one booked appointment, then your cost to get someone into the chair is 5 times 20, which is $100. Is it okay to start running to stop your ads or just keep running? And which is better, Facebook? So we run the ads on Facebook and Instagram, and I only recommend stopping ads if they don't make you money.
Has that ever happened to anybody? Like, has anybody said, hey, ads are not really working?
Not necessarily with us because we're pretty clear on like what we're offering. Like we know, what people want. Now for e-commerce, yes. For certain digital products, yes. Like we probably have like a 95% success rate with launching new digital products and getting people to buy. The 5% that didn't work, no one really wanted that stuff. Anyway.
So this is like, if you're a business owner, this should be within your monthly business expenses, promotion, ads.
Yeah, see, that's another thing, and we're not really taught that. Whatever you're making per month, a percentage of that needs to be allocated towards advertising, whether that's ads or you passing out business cards, like the lady said before. If $50 per month on new business cards or flyers or ads, you need a budget dedicated to marketing.
Okay. And then I have one more question because I see that you said you have to have, a regular Facebook account. So I have my Facebook account and it's connected to my Instagram, and I'll post reels and I'll get like a million views. But when I go to Facebook, I don't see the million views.
Wait, what do you mean?
Any Facebook pages or what? Like I don't know if you could help me navigate between the pages that I have because I have views on Instagram and it's connected to Facebook and it'll post on Facebook, but I don't know how to go to Facebook and pull up the post where it say I got a million views at. So I don't know if that's gonna mess me up when I start this and the post. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the post gonna be at. Or does that matter? She mean your post gonna do? You mean your post gonna do well on like they do well on Instagram, but they don't do well on Facebook? No, they do well on both. It's just I don't see it. You get what I'm saying? Like I go on here like the impressions. Yeah, I don't see the views. I don't see the impressions. I don't see none of the analytics that it's showing me on Instagram that I have on Facebook when I go. Mine do the same thing on Facebook. I don't know what that is. It does the same thing for me. So you're not the only person struggling with that. So would you be able to help me with that?
I think I'm still kind of confused. What's your Instagram page?
Gorgeous Corrs. Corrjuss.
J J J. Oh,
Corrjuss. That's at the top. So I have good videos. I mean good views on Instagram. Then on the analytics, it'll be like, yeah,
so
you
like
got
this one.
yeah, like that one. I don't know how many views I got on Facebook. I go on Facebook, where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Like I don't. I just want to make sure when I do the ads with this, I want to make sure I can see it on Facebook. Because you said it gotta be one of my old Facebook accounts. I don't know how many I got. I probably got like 5 of them. So I'm just trying to make sure. Do I need to fix that?
No, but you have one personal Facebook page, correct?
Mhm.
That's what matters. It doesn't matter how many business Facebook pages.
Okay. So you, I don't. Okay.
Is this your page?
Yeah.
Hair spells?
Huh?
I don't know. It had.
That wasn't my name, but that was my video. They done stole my work. This is crazy. They
Oh well, I think this is like a promo style page. But
okay, so it doesn't matter. When I sign up, that don't matter. The ads is gonna be out there. They're gonna be able to click the funnel and whatever.
yeah, that's not gonna matter.
Okay.
What is gonna matter is it's good content. You gonna have bookings rolling in.
Oh, I got so many impressions on my page. I don't be no leads.
Hold up, watch this. Let me see something. You better have some booking information. Oh, there you go. Yeah, a lot of people they'll have like a lot of views, but they don't have no information in the caption on like how to book.
That's why when I asked, do I gotta post on Instagram? I don't want to post no more. I'm tired of posting.
No,
Facebook.
with this content, you'll never have to post again.
Yeah, I just want to go ghost and I don't post no more. But I'm out with it. That's it. Yep.
Yeah, I mean you're in a because at the end of the day, the content is good. So this is gonna go like really far on Instagram without you needing to spend a lot of money. So
Okay, thank you.
no problem.
Yeah, and see, I do some questions. I do hair. I do silk presses, and I'm also short cuts and styles. I specialize in short cuts and styles, pixie cuts and styles, baby boots, thin waves, and stuff like that. And that's I like the short cuts and styles is what I like, but I like the silk presses. So I want to kind of those are the things that I want to basically bank my business on. I do other stuff as well, but is where I want to build my business also. That's what I want to do the most. The pixie cuts and styles and the silk press.
Okay, got it. So yeah, that'll definitely work.
Yeah, look at my content and tell me why I'm not getting it. Styles by Miss B.
Let me see. Don't put me in that position.
Why I'm not getting it. I post and I get a lot of posting. I mean,
Is
a lot of
it
people look at them. I get like a lot of views, but
is it MISS?
MS, MS, one word
MS.
sign, MS, B.
This one?
Yep, that's it. And see, I'm not good with the internet. I mean, this social media stuff. So I'm old school. So I'm like, I'm learning learning it.
So anytime you're not getting like views that you want to see is because people are not like sharing the content. So your objective as a content creator is to create shareable content because there's no way her video got 5 million views without her having a bunch of shares.
Who was that? The one we just.
The one we just looked at. Like
Okay.
that content, all of this content has to be shared for it to reach that many people. Reason being is, I mean, 69,000 is a lot of people, but it's not a million people.
Okay.
So 5 million, they have to go outside of her audience, meaning people have to. I mean, if you're on your phone, I don't know if she's still on here. Can you let us know how many shares this got, so we can get an understanding? Then she has this was considered like a power account. When you have like large pages commenting on your posts, Instagram is going to push that.
Yeah. She must not be still on.
Yeah, I think she left.
Nah, I'm sorry. I was trying to go on there. It says 18.5K.
Oh well, that's it. Imagine 19,000 people sharing to people that have an audience of 100. It's just multiplying the reach.
Yeah. But what state are you in?
I'm in Atlanta,
Okay.
Georgia.
Would you happen to sell
Yeah.
how to create content course?
Oh my gosh. I don't I don't know how to do that stuff. I just know how to teach. I do classes and everything, but I do like a lot of one-on-one classes or group classes, but I just don't know how to do digital. It's I've been trying to do it for like 2 years. This lady was crying on the phone today because she wanted a virtual class or a digital course. I don't know how to sell it. I don't know how to do it.
You might have to hop in the done for you. But to the person that was asking before, like if you want the views, your content literally needs to look just like this. So I would just study her, like everything from her hooks, like what is this saying, or the camera angles, the lighting, until she, comes up with a course. You just have to reverse engineer it from what you can see.
What's your Instagram? So I can follow you.
It's up here. Oh, if y'all not following me already, follow me.
Yeah, I am.
If y'all
I just followed you too. These subs right here.
if y'all want to see my pickleball chronicles.
Yeah, I followed you too.
Okay, perfect.
Does your business have to be registered though?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have to have a like a LLC?
And to get a phone number, yes. If
What
not,
about?
if not, you won't have a local number. You will have a like a toll free number. And to run ads, no. All you need to run ads is a personal Facebook account.
So what do you need the number? What is the number? How does the number come in? It comes in as a business number or what? Or and you rather than and it'll come straight to your cell phone or how does it?
Yeah, so there's an app in the App Store called Lead Connect,
Mm-hmm.
and you would download that. So when you get messages or DMs, it'll come to that app on your phone.
Oh, okay, and that'll be the number. It'll come to the number that you are given.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's this app right here. So when we give you your login information, wait, what the hell is this?
And you can't use your business number that you already have. You will have to use the Lead Connect.
I no, because I think you would have to port that number over. The thing is, the your software has a number attached to it. That way, when someone like books, it'll send them a text. Like if it's using your business number, you're saying that's tied to your cell phone.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like it has no ability to control like that number to send a text from it. If that makes sense.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah,
So we're automatically set up on a booking site through this new thing to where they can go on there and book with you, and it'll automatically let you know that you've been booked.
yep. So it has the ability to send you a text and them like, hey, like it'll send you like, hey, you just got a new booking. Then it'll send them a confirmation text.
I got another question. Is Rihanna J? Is that one of your artists too?
What's their name?
Um, Rihanna J.
Rihanna. No, I don't think I know them. What's their Instagram?
Janae Artistry or something like that.
Brianna J. Am I spelling that right? I don't think I know that name. But yeah, if y'all want to drop your Instagram handles in the chat, so if y'all want to follow each other.
I have a question again. My business phone number is from an app and it's connected to my phone. So will that work out or how?
No, not for the software. The you would need in order for you to send messages from the software, you would need a separate number. Now, if you don't want it sending text, you don't have to. You just send emails.
And so once I register my business and I got everything straightened out, like would I be able to change all of that?
Change what? What are you saying?
Like how like my phone number is on a like I literally that number, right?
To the number that's connected to your phone?
Right.
No. So you can whatever you're using like right now, you can keep that as it is.
Mhm.
For the funnel stuff, it would be essentially like separate.
Okay, and it's
Thi-
gonna give me that number.
yeah, then you would use this Lead Connect app to get everything like directly to your phone.
Okay.
So they'll be able to call, you can send text, receive text, all of that stuff.
Okay. Good.
Quick question. So, and then for me, I have like English speaking people like clients, and I also have Spanish speaking clients. This is something that we will also be able to like organize to where like Facebook is smart enough to like distribute, like if I create different funnels like a Spanish and then an English one, it will like disperse to the different clients.
So when you need to attract a specific person, so say you need to attract a Spanish client, the ad creative should probably feature like a Spanish person. Then the your ad caption or copy would be in Spanish.
Which mean like the whole content itself will have to be in Spanish.
Yeah, so like your hook would ideally be in Spanish. If not, you still can attract Spanish people. You would just have to have like a Spanish like woman in the ad, if that makes sense.
Right. Okay. And if I what if I don't? Okay, and then if I just like for me, like my salon is like me, I'm Latina, and then I have an American, a white girl. So, but we are just starting the salon together. So, I want to attract clients who like me, Latinas, and also like any culture, like no specific culture, just to like everybody. But the clients that I already have, most of them don't speak English; they only speak Spanish.
Okay, got. So the thing about the ads, typically whoever is featured in the ad, that's who you're gonna attract.
Mm.
But it's best to kind of ask yourself like, who do you ideally want? Now, if you want both, you would just have a ad featuring a Spanish woman, then an ad featuring like a Caucasian woman.
Okay. Good stuff. Thank you.
No problem.
Also, like, really quick, I just have like a question. So I know you were saying you don't have to make new posts for the ads, and I do believe I think you can run like any post you have as a new ad. If we are we allowed to change like the captions and things to make it more updated? Like for instance, like if you went to I think somebody's profile and you noticed that she didn't have her no, you noticed she did have her booking information there, so you're like, that's good. So if we pick a post and we're like, oh shoot, my booking information isn't there, when we run the ad, are you able to change the caption then, or is it just best to go ahead and edit the post now?
Yeah, I think you can, but it's easier to just edit the post on your Instagram because when you set up your ad, you can't just pull posts directly from your page. But sometimes it's tricky when editing them. Let me see if I could do one live. So you would hit select posts. Let's see. Um, Let me see if it'll let me edit it. So no, like sometimes it'll let you edit it, sometimes not. So it'll just probably be best to edit it before you click, use existing posts.
Okay, cool, cool. Because I'm one of those that like barely post. Like I believe my last post was probably from like maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. And even though I feel like the content is good, I barely get a chance to post. So I'm like, oh shoot, nah, do I need to post more just so I have the content to for ads or like? But yeah, you said I can just go back and edit a lot of the stuff to make it more updated for now.
Okay, perfect. And you do have the option just to upload directly to this platform here. You just, hit where's it at? I don't know why it's not showing. But anyway, you would just upload it directly from your computer. And this is what's called a dark post, meaning you can upload content directly into your ads that you don't essentially want your followers to see. Do we have any other questions?
What happens to the Acuity site guide that you come up with site guide? Like, do we keep those still, or?
Yeah, I would just keep it, for your existing people. Then again, like I said, we can connect your Google Calendar so there's no conflict. Because sometimes a lot of people they'll sign up for the funnel software, but they don't want to just get rid of their existing thing right now because it works well, like in the link in the bio. But once you see everything working, then you can transition away from these softwares that you're using.
So what booking site did you say we'll be using?
The ClientMe.ai. This is built specifically for ads. That's why I don't.
You can put a deposit on there, for deposit.
Yeah, so you would need to link your Square, your Stripe account, or your PayPal account.
Your PayPal or your what's account?
So Stripe, PayPal, Authorize.net, Square are the payment processors to take deposits. Then the software can link with your Facebook, your Instagram, your Google My Business.
So essentially, we'll have basically two different booking sites. The one that we currently use for our existing clients and the people who know how to book them because the way we've always done it, and then the clients that will be booking specifically through the ad.
Yeah, but you'll be able to see both on your Google Calendar. Because even my wife, she still has Style Seat for some weird reason. But ad traffic, we're driving directly to the funnel because we know that that's going to convert. I would never drive paid traffic to a Style Seat link.
Okay, I was gonna ask, after they book on this site, are we gonna then have them book on our normal site like I used to always
Do you
then just go through the link afterwards?
do you have a console in between them sitting in a chair? Are you doing a consultation in between them, like booking like an actual appointment? Like what service are you offering?
No, I mean like that next time, like they rebook. That's the whole goal. Come back when they come back to book the next time, are they booking through the same site that they booked or through our own site?
You can do both. So the emails that go out, I would recommend this one, but the emails that go out, if you just need them to book on whatever, software you want, you would just put that link in the email and in the text. So like this is a automation we have set up when someone books. So just using this as an example, like this confirmation email here where it has click here, Google Maps, this could be like a Style Seat link if you just wanted them to book on Style Seat.
Our own personal website that we are paying to continue to okay, gotcha. So if we keep the other website, they'll have to book through the Google Calendar, they'll book the consultation, but it won't reflect, like, for if I use Square, it won't reflect to my Square.
No, so they don't book through Google Calendar. You have a calendar inside of the software, but we connect your Square and this calendar using Google. So you
They'll just book once and they'll be directed to my website, which is the Square, to book to Square.
say that one more time.
So when they see the ad, they click to book, and it'll take them. You guys will set it up where once they click to book, it'll actually take them to like my Square booking site. They book there.
No, so once they book on this calendar, it'll just be booked on this calendar. But using Google, it would let your Square calendar know that no one else could book that time. Unless you're doing consults in between, like the book. If you need to do a consult, then when you get them, they book on this calendar and you get them on the phone and you need them to book on Square, you just send them the Square link while you're on the phone with them.
Okay, yeah, because basically what I'm going to be using that is to do the book consultations from there on. I could just take them from like my regular booking procedure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 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 I'm sorry. I hope I don't sound slow because I just got a little confused. Because at first you said the Google Calendar is going to like merge whatever our existing booking site is. For example, I use Acuity. And so, like, for example, Acuity is merged, just to give an example, Acuity is merged with my, like, iCloud calendar. That way I can see my appointments in my actual calendar and in the Acuity app. But with this system, the Client Me AI, when they book with that Google Calendar, is it like merging those calendars together so that if somebody goes and they book an appointment for example, one of my services is the Leaseway. That's the ad I'm pushing. Is it like if they book that appointment, it's merged already with Acuity? It's not like they have to now, um, like they click that link and now they have to like not to say pay a deposit twice, but book there and then also go on Acuity and book, right?
No, they would just book one time. Then using the Google, it would tell your Acuity that someone has already gotten that time slot.
Gotcha. Okay, I was just making sure like they're merged.
Yeah.
That way that gotcha. Okay.
And if you don't have Google, it does connect to your iCloud calendar as well.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. That's at first I just got a little confused when you were talking to her, and I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I thought you said they were merged. It sounded like it was two different things. But okay, cool.
Yeah, and Nikki said the consultation first sounds like the best option. It really is. If you just have to use, whatever booking site, your booking site is fine. The whole problem that this solves is capturing leads and working the leads. So you drive the traffic to your opt-in page, then they opt in, then book on your calendar. You get on the phone like, hey, I want to book. Then you can send them to your Square or your Acuity, wherever you need to send them. You don't need to solely rely on, because this client right here, Soleil Aesthetics, she uses Vagaro, but she uses this just for the ads, because her Vagaro site, we can't run ads to that because we can't track anything. Because remember, I said you need a pixel on your booking site to track. Vagaro doesn't have the ability to track.
Right.
And even with her, we spent thousands of dollars on ads for months before I was able to convince her, like, let me build you a funnel so we can stop guessing if we're getting clients, because we literally didn't know. She's spending, I think, $600 a month on ads, and we did not know if they were working because we couldn't track anything. We just know they were clicking.
Does this booking site require them to put a credit card on for people?
Not required, but if you need a deposit, yes. So like hers, and that was the issue with her when we did switch over to the funnel. People were booking, but we were getting no shows, so we slapped a $25 deposit on there and solved that problem. So when they select the time, it asks for credit card information here. Did we have any other questions?
What time do we start on Tuesday?
7:30 p.m. Central, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And if you can't attend, there will be replays.
Holiday, y'all can't plan the week. We ain't get no holiday stuff.
Oh no, we don't do that. We need our money.
So should
Exactly.
Them
type of holiday.
them people celebrating already rich.
Okay. And you say 7:30 on Monday, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Tuesday and Wednesday.
Thursday.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Okay.
Thursday. Yeah. And then what about the thing that we received for the that I DM'd you for? When is that?
So I'm gonna send that by tomorrow at the latest, cause I'm pretty beat. I'm off after this call, but yeah, I'll send y'all links tomorrow for the free consults.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Thank you. I enjoyed that.
Thank y'all.
Good
Thank
luck,
you.
everybody.
Thank you.
No
Take
problem.
care.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you. Good night.
All right, good night. Yeah, Pacific is 2 hours behind.